So, it's been a while. It's been a while since I made a video or put makeup on properly or any of that. So, let's do both at the same time. Mostly, thank you for sticking around and still being here during my very, very long creative vlog. I really need to get back into the swing of this, especially now it's summer and I'm home. Can you tell? I still haven't unpacked anything and I've been home almost a month and a half now. Recently, as you are probably aware, people have been talking about personality tests, and I personally find stuff like that really interesting. I was always really interested in horoscopes when I was younger, and recently Maya made a video about tarot cards and I find that really fascinating. Anything that can kind of tell you things about your personality that you wouldn't have previously known or realised yourself, I find that fascinating. So when Tessa... What is this bit of hair doing? So when Tessa started talking about Enneagram tests and things like that, I was like, yes, another thing to be interested in. Let's do this. The Myers-Briggs test. I personally am an INFP. INFPs are true idealists, always looking for a hint of good and in even the worst of people, events, and searching for ways to make things better. INFPs only make up 4% of the population, and it says that if we find other like-minded people or other INFPs, then we really enjoy spending our time with them, because INFPs are misunderstood as shy or reserved. A lot of the stuff about INFPs talks about how we can communicate on a deep metaphorical level, and talks about how we can easily speak with metaphors and in parables. We're good at using symbols in our work and things like that. And it talks about how many famous INFPs are poets and writers and actors, which is accurate, I guess. INFPs have a talent for self-expression, revealing their beauty and their secrets through metaphors and fictional characters. I know another INFP is Abby Bosworth, and she's a writer, so I mean, yeah, Shakespeare was an INFP, apparently, and it talks about how I think it's listen to many, but talk to few, which is quite interesting because I have like a very close-knit group of friends and I do find it difficult to kind of like allow other people in, if that makes sense. See, it's taken me like 5 minutes to blend my foundation. So, even just the kind of small, short explanation of an INFP, I'm already like, okay, well, this is clearly me. I've always found with personality tests that they have explained me. They've explained me well. I personally think, I don't think there's any like magic or any magical reason behind personality tests and why they're so accurate, because they are just based off questions and logic. It's about how we find it difficult to find like a satisfying career, but the idea of enduring a long degree of some kind is quite attractive because we like the idea of excelling. I'm very much motivated by the idea of doing a master's. It talks about how growing up an INFP usually wants to be an author, which I can't disagree with. I always wanted to be a writer when I was younger. Now I know a lot of people don't really agree with kind of the idea that personality tests are actually accurate, more of the fact that you just pick out bits that are similar to you and kind of go off that. The next personality test I was going to chat to you guys about was the Enneagram test. So, the Enneagram test is the one that Tess has been talking about a lot recently. And I took it. I didn't really read about it at all. I am a type 6 with a 5 wing. The loyalist, the committed, security-orientated, engaging, responsible, anxious and suspicious. 6s are reliable, hardworking, responsible and trustworthy. They foresee problems and foster cooperation, but can also become defensive, evasive and anxious, running on stress while complaining about it. This is like the first time I've read about it and it's really accurate. I don't really know much about the Enneagram test, but that seems very accurate. We enjoy being supported by others. I guess that explains my need for validation on a constant basis. Well, apparently we have the most trouble contacting their inner guidance. so we don't have confidence in our own minds or judgments. Let's stop reading about that. Guess who got a brand new Anastasia Beverly Hills dip brow? I did. All of these personality types talk about how we're creative and want to better ourselves and things, which takes me on to my final personality type, which is fairly on theme considering yesterday, the 26th of June, was 20 years since Harry Potter and the Philosopher's Stone came out as a book. So yeah, I'm going to talk about Harry Potter houses while I fix the atrocity that is currently my right eyebrow. If you didn't know, I am a Slytherin, which I'm very proud of. We are cunning, ambitious, resourceful, good at judging people, and determined at J.K. Rowling. We should have been in the Battle of Hogwarts. Oh no. The main thing about being a Slytherin is about being ambitious and bettering yourself. And I feel like, even though it's a fictional thing, my house is very accurate. I mean, if you've watched this far, congrats. This was mostly a video to get back into making videos. So let's just have a chat. Let's have an end of vid chat. Tell me in the comments, how did your exams go? I'm trying to write as much as I can. I promise. I promise I'm trying to write as much as I can. I have a to be read list mile high, but I'm currently reading Harry Potter. I'm doing the Wizarding World book club. Let me know if you are as well. I'm very excited about it. I'm currently on the Sorting Hat chapter in the first book. I'm kind of planning maybe on doing a video a week about Wizarding World book club, but I'm not entirely decided on it yet. When life gives you uneven, I don't know, make it look like a choice. I've been on Twitter and Instagram since being away from all of this. Both are Angela with 2 A's at the end, Innis. But yeah, let me know on Twitter or here what videos you want to see from me. Leave your personality types in the caption. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna go finish my makeup. I will see you soon, hopefully.